help to get this started. You see all this sunlight coming in behind me? I'm trying to have the light on over top of us so that we get a little brightness other than the sun. Let's see what happens. I don't know if that's better or worse, but I'm gonna leave it like this, I think. So you see I have my sunglasses on. Welcome back to Mama J's Country Gardening. I don't know how much of this video content that I will be able to have without the four-leg gardeners, because you know how much they like the camera. Now, and I don't know if my cat Nala is going to want to be in this video, but you can see him in the house. Welcome to Mama J's Country Gardening. I am not going to tell you that this is going to be a short content, because it is not. I want to share with you, first of all, I got all this sunlight behind me. See that? I'm wearing sunglasses in the house. Yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses. Won't be able to keep them on for reading, that's for sure, but I'm starting out cool like that. I'm wearing a shirt that says, I love gardening from my head to my toes. Tomato.
Motion detected.
To my toes.
Okay.
Okay? So I hope you're getting a wonderful experience, but the fact that we're looking at each other, we are having a wonderful experience, because God has saved us yet for another day. Right. It is going to be a high of, I thought I had seen 72. It's kind of feeling like 82. Let's just see. Oh, well, I stand corrected. It says it's going to be a high of 64 with a low of 34. And it's currently 61 degrees in my area in zone 7. But I don't even understand that, because to be outside, and this phone can be wrong, it feels every bit of 75 right now, okay? Now, it could very well be Mama J's, internal thermostat. Maybe that's not wrong, okay? So, where I'm sitting is 75 degrees, all right? And I will be getting some of that sunlight out there. In the mornings, a little cooler. I walk out with my coffee and with the one of the three, if not 2 out of the 3 four-leg gardeners. But it's a little chilly in the morning. And so I walk through and I say, good morning, and say a prayer and be thankful for what I'm waking up to. The fact that I'm waking up. And then you see all this bright sun out here. Yeah, so it's now, as I am creating this content, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. I will be going outside. Probably about 4 o'clock today. And I know I'm going to today till some soil and add fresh soil to one of my 25-gallon containers. I know that in that container I'm going to add nourishment like, more garden soil. I know I'm going to add bone meal and blood meal. They're the basics.
The camera isn't responding.
And now the camera wants to talk for the security system. Excuse that. I know I'm going to add black cow manure. I know I'm going to add mushroom compost. Yeah, those are all the basics that go into all of my planting, all of my gardening, everything. Everything gets that, okay? Now, if I decide that I'm going to plant my squash or melons, okay, that I've started up, they're crying to go in the garden. They're crying to get out of the pot. They're like, hey, when do we get to go and get out of this little pot like this or get out of this pot like that? We want anyway. This might be their lucky day. Okay, so if it's any of those peppers, I've added peppers out there already, and I've added tomato plants out there already, and I've added eggplant out there already. A slew of leafy vegetables, okay, are out there. They're doing really well. But if I'm adding watermelon, peppers, and tomatoes, more tomatoes, and squash, because I got a lot of squash I need to put in, you know. I'm going to also add in the container calcium nitrate. I don't mess around with blossom end rot. No. So that's going in too, all right? That's what you know. That's going in the container as well, okay? So after I till that all in and mix it in like you're making the batter for a cake, then I'm going to water it all in, saturate it, soak it through, okay? All right. And I like to do it that way because it welcomes my plants that I'm adding. So that's just going to happen after 4, and it takes me about a good couple of hours, really, honestly, to do that. Nothing hard about it. I'll just operate slow like that. You know, I just make sure. I'm very, very meticulous about gardening. And so my music is playing, my other plants are bebopping to the music, my plants that I'm transplanting or adding to is to be permanent place until we eat it up. Yeah, they like music too, you know, they like music, so. And Mama J sings. I don't know, you know, my plants have never objected to my singing, at least they didn't speak it out loud. Mama J's dancing and singing at the same time. Yep. So what are we talking about today, Mama J? Well, I just told you what I'm going to be doing after 4, okay? And sometimes, you know, I might feel like I don't want to stop then, and I know anything, I've done 2 containers and done some startups. I do need to start up my okra. Some people soak their okra seeds and they soak their beans before. You can garden any way you wish, and I garden the way I wish. And what I know works for me. And I'm not saying don't do something. I'm just telling you what I do. Just remember there's over 100 different ways to do anything, and you have to find that works for you. So after learning all the many different ways that you can garden, go ahead and start yours. You learn as you go along. Start with something. Gardening is not hard at all. It's not. It is one of the simplest things that you can do. You need something like a pot. You need something with a pot with holes in the bottom of them. And you need soil. And you need water. And if you really feel innovative, why don't you add a little nourishment while you're at it? Everybody likes to be fed everything. So it can be as simple as that. You'll grow something. So, what are we doing today, Mama J? I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. I think I better take my glasses off for this so I can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to let you know. My birthday is coming up in a minute. And I mean a minute. I'm very excited about it. I waited a whole 300 plus days for this birthday to come. Okay, let me see. Today is April the 26th, 2024. And I have, let me see, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 11 more days before my birthday. But I really start celebrating as of May the 1st. Everybody know that? Okay? So, anyway. Thank you very much for hanging out with me in Mama J's Country Gardening. Some people have been with me for the entire, I think I'm at 4 years or 3 years in a YouTube family. And I'm having a wonderful, wonderful time with this experience. And I can't grow this channel by myself. I've been really busting my brain out trying to do that. Would you please help me grow this channel by sharing it? If you are already a subscriber, pass it out. It's alright. It's alright. It's nothing confidential about what I'm talking about. Okay? There's no secret in the gardening world. There's no secret in the spiritual world. There are no secrets in the kitchen. For real, Mama J does cooking. And I don't mind giving you the how-tos on how I make anything. Because when you do that, you can just go ahead and make that by however way you feel comfortable making it. Play with your food. And you can play in the garden too. Yeah, even though we're adults, we play. And the 4-leg gardeners, they're always playing. They want to act like they're working. And my junior gardeners, they're always playing. And they want you, take a page out of their books. Take things a little lightly, okay? So for anybody that knows what, how I store my seeds, they're in these little containers like this. Okay? I'm trying my best to stay organized. And then they're within little tiny cups like this. Not all of them can fit into one cup, so sometimes I take multiple cups. And sometimes I put them in a little cellophane package, because they all don't go in there. Or I have some little jars like so, and they go in there. But anyway, for the most part, they're in this container like this. And I sat down a couple of months back at least, and I labeled all of my containers to say what's inside. So what's in here? Corn seeds are in here, tomato seeds, cantaloupe, mild peppers, hot peppers. It says watermelon in it too, but I just can't call it cantaloupe, but it's melon seeds all in here too. So that's that. And in this one, excuse me. So that's cantaloupe. Honeydew melon. Honeydew melon is in that one. Okay. And this one, radish seeds, sugar snap peas, shallots, onions, brassicas, turnip tops, and watermelons in this one. Okay? And this one is herbs. herbs all in here. Yeah. And then this one is spinach, tatsoi. Tatsoi is in the mustard family. Just a split between mustard and spinach, you know? So, tatsoi, mustard greens, collard greens, kale, spinach. I had potato seeds in here. These teeny tiny seeds I got from Clancy. No offense to nobody who's using those. I wasn't happy with them. They're still trying to sprout up. 2 months. Anyway, and string beans are all in here. Okay. Can you get enough seeds? No. Can you get enough eating? No. So now, every one of these seeds is creating something that's edible. All right. In here is squash, okra, and celery seeds. Okay? Okay. And I'll just start my okra up. And as I was saying, I don't soak my seeds before. And that's just me. You know, and I just go ahead and start them off, or go ahead and direct them in the soil. I start them up, or I plant them directly in the soil. I don't soak them. And I'm not saying don't, I'm saying I don't. Okay. And this one, this really isn't mine, but it's kept with all my stuff. This is Camera Lady's flower seed container. This is all about flowers here. Yeah, she come ask me, where's my container at? My thing over there? Anyway, she found that container. Alright. I got a book before I go any further. I'll go back to the seeds. I have a new library book, and it's called Grow, Cook, and Eat. Now I know good and well I need my glasses on so I can see what you see. By Willie Galloway. So what are we doing? We're growing from seed or growing from transplant. Okay? And we are cooking what we grow, or you're making salads and you can eat it raw, and you're eating what you grow. Yep. And I do know what's in my fruit, at least what I grow out here. So I just turned to a page. It's got basil in here, dill, compound butter, oregano, and marjoram. I have all that outside. Baby greens. I have mustard greens. Spinach. Swiss chard. I'm growing Swiss chard too. So I just got this book today, so I will be checking it out. But I just shared it with you because maybe you'll want to check it out. Okay. So I hope everyone out there is doing well. Ask God to continue to bless you as He continues to bless me and mine. And now I'm going to get to, can you ever really get enough seeds? So, I showed you all my seed cups. I want to show you what I also have. Just more new recent purchases or recently obtained. Scarlet, non-taste carrots. I have to drop more carrot seeds, and I have some here. But I also want to, replenish my stock. Okay? Whether I will actually get to use these or not depends on how much I have in here. So that's that. Corn seeds. This is yellow corn. I really haven't made up my mind if I want to grow corn this year. I told Kimberly, she reminded me, oh, there you go, Mom. You say you're not growing corn, And you're only going to be growing this year an abundance of peppers, an abundance of tomatoes, and abundance of string beans, and an abundance of okra. Well, 'cause I make sauces and whatever else for them, you know, I do. Just can't never have enough. Then I gotta go to the local farm in order to get some. Okay, so what do I have out here? I can tell you. Okay, camera lady put her flowers in. I'm like, thank you very much. They've been planted, the seeds have been planted, the layout is done. Okay. But I have, let me tell you, I have cabbage out here growing, I have broccoli, I have cauliflower, I have an abundance of onion, I have spinach, I have lettuce and more lettuce, I have turnip greens, I have collard greens, I got turnips, I got kohlrabi, I have mustard greens, I have peppers, mild and hot, I have tomatoes and more tomatoes, I have string beans, I have snap peas, I have radishes, I have beets, I have blueberries and blackberries, I have potatoes, comfrey comes like every year. I have herbs on top of herbs, and I do not have a home that has 2 acres and a mule. Okay? And I don't think I left anything out. Carrots are going in, okra is going in. Oh yeah, most definitely. Bok choy, almost forgot. Bok choy. So anyway, let's give you some idea. This is what all's growing out here. I can't wait. Real soon we will be having with our meals bok choy. It's really beautiful. What I like about that, you know, it just grows quickly. It's a light vegetable. We love to eat what comes from our garden. What I love for my family to say is, Mom, what's this growing in the garden, this vegetable we eat? I'm like, yeah, can you tell the difference? Definitely can. Yeah, you can. So I'm not growing corn this year. Will I? Remains to be seen. Okay. So these packets are from my local library. I donate to the library's gardening section, as well as I also gather to replenish my stock. Might even be the same seeds that I donated, who knows. But bush beans are right here. Bush green beans. Salsa hot pepper seeds here. Spanish peppers. Thai chili pepper seeds. Roma tomato, and I have them already transplanted in from when I started them up, and I transplanted them in, so they're in. And I'm going to have more seeds to back up. Also, I have plants that I have started up, an abundance of them, that as soon as they're ready, I will donate them out to my friends and family and my neighbors and whoever wants it. This just says summer feast. heirloom tomato is what that's called. So they let you know it's an heirloom. Carrots, Danvers. And I have got these from my local primates, from my local garden center. And this is jambalaya okra here. And Hill Country heirloom okra. I've grown these a few times every year. So I got mail. This was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. This is April the 25th. And then I was told, don't you have a birthday coming up around the corner? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And nobody could ever go wrong with me. First of all, Mama J is a very appreciative person. And they could give me a bag of soil and it would be fine with me. And I'm not joking. So anyway. This is from hospitals. They always add in a sticker. And I like putting them all around. This one says kale. Kale, yeah. And oh, by the way, kale is in my garden too, growing. I may have neglected to mention that. And garlic. Anyway, just kale. So this pepper is called the thyme bomb pepper. And if that doesn't sound hot, I sure hope it is. Okay? Pack for 2024. Uh-oh. Cinder, like a cinder block. Cinder jalapeno pepper. Jalapenos, to me, it's like eating an apple. Doesn't do anything for my spirit. Orange juice sweet pepper. We already know that's like a bell pepper. It is a bell pepper. You bite that like an apple. Yeah, chop it up in all your food. I cook with peppers, mild for my family, hot for me, onions, garlic. Is it everything that I prepare? Yeah, so anyway, can't get enough of that pepper. Invincible tomato. Right there. It's red. I hope you can see it. This is not for many mouths. Carolina Reaper pepper, and I do have one that's already started up, ready to transplant, and I will be starting up more of them. I make my call the fire department sauce using this pepper as a major pepper. Okay? You need fire department. You can't even touch that pepper. Tiburon poblano pepper. You can stuff that pepper and you put it in your food like anything else. You can stuff it too. Okay? It's mine. Oh, this is another cinder jalapeno pepper. So I bought 2 of these. Ordered 2 of these. So that's what I have from Hoss Foods. I like them a lot. I really do. It's not a day that doesn't go by that I haven't looked at row by row gardening. And I might be at 4 or 5 years. 5 years. This is my packing clip. Hope you like what I showed you thus far. Because I'm excited. It's Christmas. Okay. Now this one just came in. They were running a sale in Burpee. Buy one and get one free. Yeah, buy one, get one free. Something like that. Something like that. I love those. Or was it buy 2, get 1 free? I don't know, but the word free was in there somewhere. I can't remember. But I love those kind of stores. 50% off, buy something, get something free. Yeah. Oh. my birthday packet. Yep. Okay. So here, and then they have a coupon in here. They have a coupon to say take $10 off of $50 or more. I don't tend to spend $50 on seeds. I think as high as I normally go is maybe $30, and that's including shipping and handling. So, kohlrabi. Kohlrabi. Purple kohlrabi. Purple kohlrabi. Bush bean. Right there. They're the yellow ones. Cantaloupe. Cucumbers. And I have cucumbers growing outside too, and abundantly because I make pickles and all kinds of stuff. Relish. Anyway, I forgot to mention cucumbers. There you go. Cucumbers. And if you're new to my channel, you need to know Mama J loves okra. Yeah. One year I grew 40 different types of okra right out here in the same yard space for which I'm currently using. Now, my young daughter Ariel always said, Mom, let me tell you something, the space doesn't get larger. So, you make sure you utilize, and when it gets, I know it'll get larger. But guess what? My harvest is abundantly. Yeah. Anyway, okra. This is baby Bubba okra here. Go big. Let's just add to what I have. Oh, and I have another bush bean. Bush bean provider. Can't say this provider, but ooh, they're very, very prolific. Yeah, the string beans be like this long. Oh yeah. Delicious too. So, I'm gonna leave you alone with this. I'm gonna leave you alone with this. Putting all my goodies away. I'm going to see you real soon from Mama J's Country Garden. Have a blessed day. Hug somebody today. And why don't you give yourself a hug from me as well. God bless you.